this live little webinar thing here. This is the first thing we've done. I think I did one last year with a snippet or shindig or whatever, but this is live. I am in my studio and I look all red right now on the camera, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But I wanted to do like a little test thing. This is kind of like the preview of a longer Q&A I'm going to do a little bit with the record, because I have been in the studio. I have been working on the new record, and tell me if you guys can hear me or not, because this is live. Never done this before. I'm looking in my group chat along the side, and I have some questions that I will be answering at the end of this as I mumble on and chat about a bunch of stuff. But just wanted to connect with you guys and chat about the record. What I've been doing, I've got a bunch of tour dates coming up. I've been doing the podcast. Live little webinar thing here. This is the first thing. And I can hear myself in YouTube, so I'm going to just mute that so that doesn't interfere with me there. So sorry about that. I'm going to take questions in a second. But yeah, this is totally live, man. This is like totally like live off. I'm just in my studio right now where I work and write songs. And this is actually the studio where I wrote Edge of My Life. This is the studio I wrote Diamonds. I wrote pretty much the whole record here. Some of the stuff I did write on the road or in the studio where I record. But hey, for all the pledgers, you probably got this in the mail already, and super stoked that I was able to send that to you guys. I've been busy signing these for all y'all, whether in the middle, but the artwork and everything just turned out so awesome. I'm so stoked with the way this turned out. Ryan from Invisible Creature just totally crushed it, and I couldn't be more excited, man. Like it's like you know, game day. It's like the Super Bowl. It's like the record is finally out and done. Well, August 5th it comes out, but for me it's done because I have a physical copy of it. But you have no idea how much work and effort and prayer we put into this thing, and just stoked that it's like finally here. So I can't wait to hear more of your comments and questions and things like that. And make sure you leave a comment or question below, and I will get to it. I'll give you a shout out and whatnot. But yeah, this is literally like just the test thing, man. I just want to make sure this works and stuff, and I want to just say thank you guys to you as well for all your support and everything, and making this record happen, man, because I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. You guys are so supportive, and I'm just so blessed. My little daughter is sleeping in the other room, so hopefully she doesn't wake up during this little call here, this little test thing. So that's what's up. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can show you or ramble on about, but let me start getting to some questions here and see what you guys have. Where are they here? Had it open. Totally chillin'. Where is it? Okay. So this person didn't leave a name, but TYFLOL. That probably is a swear word or something. But anyways, will there be rock metal track on the album, or will you go full hip hop? Okay, I can answer that. Well, as you can see, there are 12 tracks on this. The Moment, the actual song, The Moment, is a little hip-hoppy, little rock. Edge of My Life is a little bit more on the hip-hop pop side of it. Number 3, Criminal, is like totally hip-hop. Cage is got this kind of like rock-leaning dance rap track. A lot of people are comparing it to Linkin Park a lot. Love Wide Open is kind of like Never Let You Go meets Every Time You Run. Light is this like cool interlude thing that we did. I can't wait for you guys to hear that. Diamonds, if you haven't heard that already, that's the track with me and Trevor from Thousand Foot Crutch. Me and my homie did that, and Joel produced the beat for that. So that's kind of got like the edgy hip hop. Paradise, full rock track. Bull in a China Shop, full rock track. Startup Kid, hip hop. My Way, kind of like rock, pop, indie. And then 12, Thrill of It All, is kind of like hip hop, rock, more on the edgy side of it. I know I'm kind of grazing over these, and I can go into so much detail of each song, but just kind of wanted to answer your question. But yeah, there's a good mix of hip hop, rock. I'm really happy how this record turned out, man. You know, The Chase is probably one of my favorite records. I feel like I kind of went back to the roots of that and what I'm really good at, and just, you know, not trying to pose, because sometimes you stretch as an artist and you stretch too far, and you feel uncomfortable, and then it doesn't translate well. Like, first time I stepped on a skateboard, I was kind of uncomfortable and I probably didn't look too cool. Well, now when I step on a skateboard, I look like the man because I know what I'm doing. And same with surfing. I went surfing last night and I totally fell, dude. I got like a huge like red mark here. I like totally like crashed, but it was amazing. Josiah Miller says, how did you get started with music? I got started when, well, first I started music in public school and I was terrible at it, and the teacher tried to force me to play an instrument, and then I eventually started like hip hop rock music when I was like maybe about 18, I would say. I'm just trying to make sure that this is still going because I have all these windows up here. Okay, yeah, it's still going. And then so when I was 18, 19, I had a skateboard accident that had me with nothing to do, so bored. Got dumped by a girlfriend, was really lonely. So just imagine you're in your bedroom and you're just like, something you did every day you can't go out and do. Like, I'm looking out right now, it's sunny right now, and I can go skateboard. And then when I hurt myself, like, that's all I did every single day. And so when I couldn't skateboard anymore, that's when I started to pick up a pen and start to write lyrics and write songs. And what I did was I just changed the lyrics of other people's songs when I first started to just, to kind of write my own. That was kind of the further steps. But anyways, I don't want to get into all that. But when I was about 18, 19, and you can guess my age right now, but I just had my birthday last weekend. And if you haven't downloaded the Chase, download that. You can still get that for free off Noise Trade. Okay, where do you get the inspiration for your music and podcasts? Podcasts are awesome. What is your favorite track on the new record and why? Thank you, Leatherfoot8 Pizza. That is a dope YouTube name. That's so funny. Podcast, I actually got to upload a new one later today because I've been slow, man. I've been busy being a dad and touring and getting this record done. I haven't been on it as much, but because you guys are still liking them, I'm going to keep doing them. And I'm actually got this interview I did with Breathecast I thought was really good, so I'm going to release that and talk a little bit at the beginning, and I'm going to upload that later today. So this is, again, live. What's your favorite track on the record? I don't know, man. It keeps changing. At first it was Paradise, then it was Cage. Sometimes it's The Moment, sometimes Edge of My Life. Edge of My Life I definitely think is the strongest song, and one of my favorites. I'm just going to refresh this to see if there's any more questions here going on while we're still, like, rocking this. There's no questions there. I will switch over here to see if you guys got any more questions on the thing, and then I'll shut this down, and we're going to do a bigger one. This is literally, I just woke up, and I'm like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do a live chat just to see if it works, make sure the technology works, and that we are rocking. And we had a small little few of you on here today, which is super rad, so thanks for joining in. Let me just make sure there is no more questions before I peace out. But I'll be doing a longer one of these later on. We'll be promoting. We'll get a whole bunch of people on and feature you. Looks like we have. Oh, here I missed this one. Michael A. Benjibi. I'm messing that up. Hey Manafest, big fan since I heard the first song of yours, "Want to Know You," like 5 years ago on the game Flat Out. I remember when we got that song in there. My question is, what genre do you enjoy more, hip-hop or rock? And the new record release date is the same day as my birthday. Sweet! Well, happy birthday, Michael. It's so rad. So stoked for you, dude. Getting older but feeling younger. That's the word, man. Getting older, feeling younger. I like both. Hip-hop is a different thing. Like for this song, Startup Kid, there's some really like edgy, fun vocals that I did on it, and I was kind of like dancing around this room trying to just get that right style and vibe. And that's a different way that I approach a rock track that might be more serious in content. And with hip hop, when it comes to rapping, I'm not singing. Yes, it's sometimes melodic, and there's different flows that I use. But when it comes to rock, I'm kind of thinking like there's not as much space as well. You have more room with rap to write more lyrics, whereas within singing, you're singing the song, so you're normally stretching out the words, so you don't have as much room to get out what you want. So you want to make sure that every line is really important. But I enjoy both, man. That's why I've always been kind of doing the mix, and it's been great, and it's been challenging, and I get bored really easily. That's why I kind of have always mixed it. So I'm going to see if I can do a few more questions here. and then I'm going to shut this baby down. But I want to thank you guys again for supporting. Spread the word about this record. Tell people about it. It's on iTunes right now for the pre-order and all that stuff, which is really dope. And I think that is it. I'm going to refresh this once more. Again, I want to thank you guys. You guys are just kind of came on here. I literally promoted this last minute. Just wanted to do it, make sure it worked. Let me know in the comments below next time we do one of these. But hey, August 5th. So excited. If you pledged, you probably already got that in the mail. And we got a music video coming out, Edge of My Life, really soon. We got some more lyric videos and a bunch of stuff. And hit me up on the road, man. Sign up to the podcast. Say what's up. God bless you guys. Love you so much. Have a great weekend, and I will be back again. Look out for the next live Q&A. Peace.